Hello everyone, my name is BFViking, and as you all know, Battlefield 1 has released for the early enlisters and also for everybody else. So since the sniping has been so dramatically changed in BF1, I wanted to give you, ladies and gents, my top tips on how you can become a better sniper in Battlefield 1. First off, and maybe the most noticeable one, find the right sniper rifle for you. The sniper with the best stats in the game might not work well for you, but maybe the sniper with the worst stats in the game will be perfect for you. So your personal preference is the most important thing when picking your weapon, because we all have different play styles. For example, you might like to camp and snipe from afar, or go at no scope and go close range. Personally, I would definitely recommend the Russian 1895. It has an awesome reload speed, a nice bullet velocity, and it's also good from medium to long range. Second tip. So you've found the perfect sniper rifle that you like to use, but something is wrong with this scope. Maybe it's a little inaccurate and maybe too high magnification. Well, you can change all of that. Just head over to your sniper rifle's customization, and then you are able to change the crosshair and the scope's magnification, so you're actually able to get everything just right for you and the situation you and your teammates are in. Know the weapon you have chosen. No, not the name, but the mechanics of the gun you have chosen. A new feature in Battlefield 1 is called the sweet spot. This is where each and every sniper rifle has its own unique damage model at range. So for instance, you could shoot someone at 3 meters in the legs and they might not die, but you could shoot them in the legs at 60, 70, 100 meters and you will get the kill. Now, every sniper rifle has a unique sweet spot, and some are farther or closer than other snipers. Also, another new mechanic is bullet drag. This is basically where the bullet loses its speed over time, and again, each sniper rifle has its own drag. So in Battlefield 1, you really need to have a good knowledge and understanding of bullet physics and understand how each gun you'll be using works. Another useful thing to do is not only know what your sniper rifle is capable of, but also know what your secondary and gadgets are capable of. For example, the M1911 is obviously a lot better at close range than long range, or it's a lot easier to kill someone that's right in front of you when you're not aiming down sights, because you have a lot more freedom and control over your sidearm when you're not ADS. Moving on here, you'll always want to adapt to your situation. If your team is getting absolutely destroyed and you're trying to snipe people from over a mile away, you're really not helping out your team. So whilst you're still sniping, you can just equip or change to your iron sights and do some aggressive sniping. It's without a doubt very challenging, and it's very inconsistent, especially if you're up against a very talented team. But if you're familiar with the weapon you're using and knowing its capabilities, you will most likely know where you should and shouldn't go in close range combat. So aggressive sniping is definitely a high risk, high reward style of play. There are multiple variants of each gun in Battlefield 1, so if your scope sniper isn't working in close range, there's always that option for that same gun, but just with the iron sights. Something I noticed while playing with the Russian 1895 is that the scoped version actually does more damage at range than the version with the standard iron sights. I don't know why this is, but it's definitely very interesting nonetheless. A quick note to how much attention was put into this game by DICE. Just seeing the mud or blood splattered all over your gun is absolutely amazing. So if you lay in a pool of mud, your soldier and your weapon will get all muddy, or if it's raining, the water droplets will start to slide off the side of your gun. So there's so much little cool features in this game, and I'm sure there's still many that we have not yet discovered. Last but not least is to change up your weapon choice from time to time. Having your favorite sniper is definitely great and all, but it's good to see if there are any other better options than the current gun you are using. So it's just also good so you can have a better understanding of sniping in general. For example, if you're using the Russian 1985 or the Guerrera 98, one is a light hitter and one is a heavy hitter, so it's good to know that you are good with both light hitters and heavy hitters, and pretty much all types of sniper rifles in general. So everybody, that's just about it for today's video. Hope you all found this guide very helpful, so go out and use these tips on the battlefield and let me know how they worked out for you personally. Beware of your surroundings and the situation. Stay tuned for a future video where I will be telling you guys my favorite sniper and why, but for now I'm just trying out all the different guns and seeing which ones I do and don't like. Now, if you have any questions regarding Battlefield 1, make sure to ask me in the comments below. I will be more than happy to answer them. So everybody, that's it for the Battlefield 1 Scout Guide. Like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe for plenty of more Battlefield 1 videos coming soon. I think I'll be doing a guide for each and every class within the next couple of days. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next Battlefield video.